Or hello guys, my name is Jack, and today I'll be showing you how to install Stalker Gamma. So before we begin, make sure you have the files needed for installing it. Some of them are shown here, such as 7-zip, which is the extractor we'll be using, and then down here we have Stalker Anomaly, which is just a base game that we're going to be installing Gamma on top of. Here we have the Anomaly update, which we'll be needing as well as the Gamma installer. Now I am adapting these instructions from the Stalker Gamma Discord, which is what everyone should be following, but also as well from my own experience, just to put it into a video format. Anyway, if you prefer the text instructions, I definitely recommend just going to the Discord and following that instead, but if you still want to stick with me, then that's pretty cool too, Okay, so basically, there's a few other things you're gonna need, but they may not be essential, these ones. So if you're on Windows 7, then make sure to get the Windows Management Framework. But since you're probably on Windows 10 or 11, just check if you have the C++ redistributable and the DirectX end user runtime thing, So if you got both of those, then you're free to continue, For me, in my case, I already had both of them, but it's best to check, Now as always, when you're downloading stuff like 7-zip, be sure to get the correct version for your version of Windows. In my case, I have the 64-bit version of Windows, and you probably do as well, so just get that one, Oh, and if you're an existing Anomaly player, then you should do this as a fresh install, Like everything from scratch, otherwise it won't work. Okay, next we'll be creating the folders for which we'll install our game in. So go to the root of any of your drives. So that's the very start of your drive, don't go into the program files or anything, just open the drive and the very first folder, that's your root, And we'll be creating two folders, one for Anomaly and one for Gamma, Okay, now that we've created these two folders, we're just going to make sure that nothing trips up during our installation by making sure these folders are exclusions in our antivirus, So in order to do that, you go to Windows Defender, you go to Virus and Threat Protection, and then into Manage Settings and Exclusions, and then Add or Remove, and here we're going to add the two folders, So add an exclusion and then folder, and then go to the drive that you put those folders in, and then check Anomaly. As you can see, here we have Anomaly checked, and then make the same exception for the Gamma folder you created. So here we have the two exclusions in here. Additionally, it is recommended to disable your antivirus while installing these mods, but I kept mine on just in my case and it was okay because I was a little scaredy cat, but I think it should probably work as well, but just in case it doesn't, maybe you should. Okay, now that you have both your folders created and your downloads finished, we're gonna start installing the game, Alright, so now here, go find the Anomaly file that you downloaded. So it's this one, the big one, and then right click, and since you've installed 7-zip, there should be a 7-zip tab over here, so you just go into here, in the drop down, and then click Extract Files, Okay, now we're going to choose the path for the Anomaly folder you created, so make sure this checkbox here is unchecked, and then go into the three dots, and then go to this PC, and then select the drive in which you created the Anomaly folder. In this case, it was on my G drive, so I press the Anomaly folder here, Okay, as you can see, it has selected the correct drive and the Anomaly folder, so after that, you just press OK, Okay, now that the extraction is complete, we're gonna do the same thing for the 1.5.1 to 1.5.2 update, So just like before, we're gonna right click and go to 7-zip. If you're on Windows 11, you may have to click to show more, It's probably down there or something, to find the 7-zip thing. And then once again, extract files. And then once again, we're gonna choose the Anomaly folder, Okay, so here we go. Once again, it is the exact same directory. So we can just go ahead and press OK, Okay, as you can see, it popped up with the window saying that you're going to be replacing files, and basically we want this, so just click yes to all, Oh, okay, cool. Now that the update file is extracted as well, let's go ahead into the anomaly folder and check that you have this text document, just to make sure that everything's done more or less correctly. If you don't have it, then it's probably not being done correctly, eh? But if you do, then it probably is, and there probably shouldn't be any problems. Probably. Okay, next, we're gonna extract the gamma file into the gamma folder that you created. Using the same process, we'll go to 7-zip, extract files, and go to the directory again. Only this time, you'll select gamma A instead of anomaly. So here we have the same drive A, only this time it's the gamma file, the gamma folder selected, and then you press OK, and it will start doing another kind of extraction, which is pretty cool. Alright, now that we've done that, let's check if we have everything so far. So in the anomaly folder should be the anomaly files plus the update for anomaly on top of it, and in the gamma folder should be the gamma files. Okay, so in the next step we're gonna open the gamma folder and then go into the first folder at the top here, which is Grox Modpack Installer. So double click that, and as you can see, there's this thing here called the Gamma Launcher A. So you just right click that, click Run as Administrator, and then yep, allow it to run as admin A. So once you're at this menu, make sure these 4 boxes are checked, and then click First, Install Initialization. So you click that, you're gonna get this error message. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then this window is gonna pop up, telling you to set up an instance portable or whatever. So you go to the bottom and click Browse. And then from here, we're gonna go into the drive. We're gonna look for the anomaly folder that you created. Just click the folder once, don't double click and go into it. If you did that, just go back and make sure the folder is selected. So down here, it says folder anomaly A. So select the folder. Okay, now this thing, the tutorial window will show up. I don't give a crap about tutorials, so just press no or whatever, After this, the mod organizer will pop up, and you need to close that, So just close that, go back to here, and after that, you can click install/update gamma. And what this is doing is basically, it's gonna fetch the whole gamma files from like the that mod website, and it's gonna install all of those mods for you. So that's pretty cool, As you can see, the launcher is starting to download the mods from the website automatically, and this whole process will take probably quite a while, depending on your internet speed and your computer speed, I think in my case it took about 40 minutes. It might take a lot longer for you guys, or maybe even a lot shorter. So anyway, all of this is completely normal. Just wait for it to get done, or I'm gonna go have a coffee, Well, okay, that was about half an hour, and now the installation is done, As you can see, the progress bar has been filled, and it says installation complete. So what do we do now, Well, we click play, of course. So we click play, and it will start. The selected profile default does not exist. Instead, gamma will be used instead. That's okay, and that's perfectly normal. As you can see, the current number of mods installed is 439, As of the time of recording this video, this number is correct and up to date, but it will probably change in the future, along with some other installation methods, But anyway, let's ignore that for now and click run. Here we go, we have the anomaly launcher. It doesn't say gamma, but that's okay because that's normal. And you just go ahead and play Stalker Anomaly, and it will launch gamma. As you can see, the gamma splash screen has popped up. And here we go, we're gonna go back to the zone, and we're gonna touch some very pretty mutants, We're gonna have a good experience, and definitely not get irradiated, Very cool. We are in the Stalker Gamma main menu. You can go ahead and configure your settings from here. You'll probably want to mess up with your controls, your graphics to adjust for your computer, and down here in the mod config menu you can adjust the mods and what they do, Okay. Alright, Stalker, have fun. We're gonna get a bunch of random shit since this is not my first playthrough. Well, but I'm not actually gonna play this, so I'm playing on a different installation. Alright, let's go, or enter the zone. Let's do it. Oh, that's right, I haven't changed my resolution, but be sure to do that, eh? Already, this game already looks a lot better than Anomaly. Oh, who's this guy?